Good morning, traders. I am here having taken a trade, and I had a video recorded for you, and then I realized that I had the mic on mute, not too bright. So I am starting the recording over here, and I am long. I've got a 30 tick exit on this. I have got a 21 tick stop on it. And what I was talking about in the video was that I was showing you how it looked like it's gonna go down as it goes down right here. It was a rigged red bar all the way down, and I was saying that if you know, all the traders are jumping in going short because it looks like it's going to go down. And I was saying that if you know the code, you know that it's not going to go down, you know that it's going to go up if you know the code too. And I was saying, watch how I'm going to be right, and it's going to go up, and it's going to go make it. Now if you look at it, it looks like it's going to go up. But before it did not. It looked like it was going to go down. I mean, it really looked like it was going to go down. It looked like it was going to go down here. Looked like it was going to go down here on these two red bars. And I was just pointing out that a lot of traders were going short right there because they don't know any better, and that they're going to get burned, and it's going to go up. And it's going to go up, break this high, and go up and hit my stop. But if you know the codes, then you know that. And I just wanted to show that I would be right. And I still want to show that I'm going to be right, and I'm making sure that the mic is recording. You know, all of this isn't easy. I have a lot of troubles. I have trouble with the mic. If it's on mute, I have trouble deleting the recording accidentally, or the computer restarts itself. And anyway, it's not easy to do these videos, but I am doing them, and I want to show the world that I broke the code to the financial markets, and that all of the markets are being controlled by a computer, which means all the stuff that you hear out there about gold's going up because of this, or gold's going down because of this, or, you know, oil is going up because of this, or oil is going down because of this, etc., or the dollar is going down because of this, or the dollar is going up because of this. It's all not true. It's going up and down because a computer is controlling it to do so. The question is who's controlling the computer? Anyway, I will be back to show you the progression and, of course, the outcome of this trade. Okay, it is starting to move up here. Broke the high, just as I called. And it just needs to make it up to 51.94 to get me out for 30 ticks. And anyway, I had a good video for you, but I forgot to. It's a new mic, and I didn't realize it was on mute. Now I know what the red button's for. The red light, I mean. Anyway, I was just wanted to really point out, while it was going down there, it looked so much like it was going to go down, and it was getting close to the stop. I mean, I'm not sure. Where does that go to? It goes to 48, and here's 52. It's about 50. It went down to about 50, and my stop was at 43. So it came about 7 ticks away from the stop. Came right there. And I was on camera saying that, you see how it looks like it's going to go down? See how it looks like it's going to go down? All the traders are jumping in short to go down. But I was saying that it's not going to go down. It is going to go up. And I know that because the computer is controlling the movement, and I broke the code to the computer. And I was talking about how, you know, how profitable is that to you to know something like that. And obviously it's very profitable. If this were actually really trading, there would be no way that you could know something like that. It would just be more of a guess. And so real trading is much more difficult than actually knowing the codes. Much more difficult. In fact, most people don't realize how hard trading actually is. As a normal trader, what you do is you jump in. If it looks like it's going to go up, you jump in. And if it keeps going up, then you hold it for some profit. If it looks like it's going to go down, you jump in going down. Traders are constantly getting in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, 100 times. In and out in a day, 100 times, no problem. But if you know the code, you don't need to do that. You can just get in 1 or 2 times and you're done for the day. That's why I love the Code 2 and why I have the charting service, so that I track the Code 2 for everybody so that they could also follow along and take these same trades. Anyway, I will come back and show you the progression, or at least the outcome of this trade. Here's a little interesting tidbit about the code. If it drops below 63, I'm going to go short right there. So if it hits 62, I go short. I reverse the position. And that will be the second trade that I called out within my charting service. I called out 2. That would be the second one. So, and that would be representative of using the breakout technique for that code if it drops below 63. So I could put my stop at 62 right now, and if it hits the stop, I would go short. So let me, well, I'm just going to manually do it. If it goes below 63, I'm going to reverse the position. Anyway, I'll come back, show it to you. I mean, if it hits 62, not 63, drops below 63, hits 62, then I reverse the position. Okay, it has just hit 62, so it has broken below 63. So I have reversed the position. I am now short. This is taking the second trade that I called out within my charting service and using the breakout technique on that trade. So this is 100% mathematical guarantee that it's going to go down. And I am going to reset the stop here. I'll be right back and check the exit. Let me think about this. Can I get 40 ticks from this trade? I need to go back into the charting and go see if I can get 40 ticks. I'll be right back. Okay, this particular code is a little bit on the tight side, so I'm just going to go for 30 ticks on this trade. And let's see here. Wait, let me check my position. Because I am using the breakout technique on this trade, I don't have the best entry on it, so I have got to settle for just 20 ticks on this trade to keep the math really, really high. Should be able to hit the 20 ticks, no problem. And the stop is set for, what's that, 15 ticks right there. 15 ticks on the stop, 20 ticks for the exit, almost 1-to-1 there. Not too good on this particular trade, but for some reason the first code that I called didn't work for very much. But when considering that it didn't work for very much, all the movement should be in this code here. Yeah, I'm going to go for 40 ticks on this trade. For you code traders, the reason for this is because the other one didn't work for very many ticks, like it should have. That means it didn't move very much. It's going to move now. And this code should be good for 40 ticks. I'm going to go for 40 on this one. Actually, let me go for 35. There's 20. There's 30. Let me just go for 30. I'll keep the math really super high. Hit 30 ticks on this trade. And 15 ticks on the exit. So, doing a little improvising here today. But now, for you charting members, now we know, assuming this trade is going to work, of course, now we know which one is the better one. I thought it was the first one, but it's not the first one. It's going to be this one here. So anyway, I'll come back and show you the progression, or at least the outcome of this trade. Okay, it is making its move down here. You know, I was thinking that in a tight moving market that we're in, apparently all the markets are pretty tight. They talk about that it's record levels of low volatility out there. I've only been paying attention to oil, so I don't have first-hand experience right now with the other markets, but that's what I read on the news on CNBC. And, you know, I was thinking, when the market is really tight like this, knowing the code 2 is absolutely invaluable, because you can squeeze ticks out of the market on a continuous basis and be able to make money. And so I'm really glad that I discovered these codes, and that I'm sharing it with people and letting them learn how to do this, and to follow along and make money at it. And you know, it's really good because things just seem to be getting harder out there in the States, and at least I can help some people out there to do well in trading and be able to make some money from it. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'll be back. Just need to make it down to the 33 for 30 ticks, and I'll be out and be done for the day. I'll come back. It's now 11:30 p.m. here in Thailand, where I am, and I am gonna turn my back on this trade, let it go. For some reason, oil is stuck in a very tight range. The first code was only good for 20 ticks. The second code so far has only been good for about 10 ticks or so. Um, this is very uncharacteristic of the way it is every single day. Um, but mathematically speaking, it should go down and hit my exit. So I'm going to let it go, and I will take a look at it when I get up in the morning, and hopefully it's hit the exit by then. Well, it'll either hit the exit or hit the stop by then, one of the two. And then I will show the trade to you and upload it to YouTube. But right now, if I was like down here right around break even or something like that, I just bail out of this trade. It's so slow. I don't know why it's stuck in this tight little range right now. I really don't. But I would imagine it's going to move off of the one trade per day trade, which comes way too late for me to take out here in Thailand. But that one was good for 30 ticks yesterday, so I would imagine if these codes aren't going to move very much, the one trade per day will certainly move. I would imagine. That would be my guess. Maybe 30, 40 ticks or so again today. Anyway, and before that though, it's only been moving like 10 ticks for quite some time, so it hasn't been moving very much. But anyway, very uncharacteristic day today. So anyway, I will come back when I wake up, which will probably be like around 8 hours from now, or maybe about 9 hours from now, something like that. Anyway, I'll be back. Okay, I've just gotten up and see that the trade did not work. It got stopped out. And oil, for some reason, did not go anywhere. It just went basically sideways. I don't know what happened. Anyway, I just got up, and I'm going to do the charting right now, and I will look at it and figure out what's going on, and make the prediction for Friday. So I'm going to go, and I won't be here for Friday's trading because I'm jumping on a plane today. In just a few hours, I've got to hit a plane. So I'm going to be gone, but I will be back next week to do some more trading. Hope all of you traders are doing well, and I hope you have a great weekend. Take care, and happy trading out there.